we wait for the NBA season to pick back up, fans are turning to NBA 2K to get them through the downtime. What better way to come together
and getting mentally prepared to compete. We are near. Well, a terrific attitude. It makes him very tough to handle. David, thank you. So the Bobcats starting five. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Randall. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Ayton. And it's Smith in at the two-guard spot. And for Seattle, we've got Bogdanovich. Turner is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Harris. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. Now here is Harris. Bogdanovich wide open. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Smith for three. Kept alive by Charlotte. Here's Ayton. Another shot. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, Greg, and maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
And a breakout season for Julius Randle in 2018-19. Averaged close to 20 and 10, delivering on the talent that saw him taken 7th overall back in 2014.
And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. And he makes that one.
Oh, Boogie is a beast inside. It's going to take a lot more than a little contact to stop him from finishing.
For Seattle, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Lillard bounce pass. Harris passes to Lillard. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Greg, the Lakers allowed Julius Randle to leave in restricted free agency in 2018 so they could preserve some of their cap space.
I mean, his defense still lags behind, but offensively, well, he is special. The lefty, tough to deal with inside.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Lillard left side. Harris against Smith, and it's Harris off the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Turner.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Now Towns. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Smith, the pass to Cousins. Some solid defense from Harris.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
And the rejection by Towns. And there's the pass to Smith. Randall dishes to Smith. To the paint, here's Cousins. Drops in the layup for 2. Cousins has got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Harris. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. For the finish, and Randall throws it down.
You see the good speed, especially for a power forward. Randall making plays in transition.
Cousins against Lillard. Over Cousins. Seattle missing again. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Bobcats. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Good work there as it goes. Randall's got his second bucket tonight.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in on scoring.
Lillard surveying the D. Takes the 13-footer. Count it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard. Bobcats shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Well, Kevin, there's no secret. Cousins is one of the more fiery competitors in this league, and I like guys who play with their heart on their sleeve.
Now here's Lillard. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. DeMarcus Cousins. The leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard.
A lot of responsibility when things go.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
Yeah, I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Nance. Harris is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Turner in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Smith. Larry Nance making his last shot. Floats one, and it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte. You know what, Chris? Speed at any position is so vital. Who are the fastest big guys in the game right now that you admire and just can't believe how they go baseline to baseline?
First one that comes to mind is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a Greek freak, but he's a freak of nature in basketball. His speed, his length, his athletic ability. You love seeing him. And I say a close second, Anthony Davis. And don't forget about Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, a lot of guys that love running the floor and put that pressure on the defense every time by getting out.
And it's Towns missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Harris. Randall grabs the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Passes it to Cousins. From downtown, Seattle grabs the miss.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
And it's Lillard missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Randall no good. Seattle trails by 5. Lillard attacking, and the rejection by Cousins.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The big body, the way Randall moves, draws a lot of fouls.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Randall.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Lillard against Cousins. And it's Lillard again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
One of the game's elite scorers and closers, Damian Lillard. With the game on the line, you know what time it is. It's game time.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Here's Cousins. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got his first 2 points.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Left side Harris. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Chris, you talk about degree of difficulty. Damian Lillard takes and makes some incredibly tough shots.
Oh, Kevin, the percentages don't do him justice. Off the dribble, contested from deep. Lillard is always a threat.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. It's stolen by Smith. Towns in the corner. Takes a 3. Moves back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Combo of strength and suddenness. Hard not to foul Randall.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Cousins against Lillard. Will it go? Seattle missing again.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Charlotte.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was DeMarcus Cousins who got hot in the first. He had 10 points and 2 blocks. And that's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Cousins getting it done.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, Jay, the blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
On the court right now for the Bobcats, they've got Ayton. Randall out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Smith in at the 2.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins, skilled at spotting the open man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Randall. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Seattle trails by 16.
Well, Mike D'Antoni, he's a legendary coach in this game. He's found success at almost every stop he's coached at, only missing the title to cement his legacy.
Now, here is Smith after the miss from Damian Lillard. Pass to Cousins. Back to Smith. Here's the pass to Cousins. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. Smith, no luck. And with Mike D'Antoni, Chris, you can see his influence as a coach throughout the NBA.
Yeah, a lot of modern offenses borrow from things D'Antoni created. The up-tempo early offense is a product of his 7 seconds or less era. I mean, his imprint is all over the NBA.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here is Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside and stolen by Ayton. Here's Smith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Bogdanovich, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Lillard with the bucket.
Lillard's so focused, even from way outside. He knows he can still make these shots.
Passes to Towns. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Count that one. And 12 points here for Cousins.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Lillard against Cousins. Harris looking it over. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith outside. He dishes it to Towns. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Lillard. Towns kicks to Ayton. Offline with his 3. Seattle trails by 21. Outside, Bogdanovich. Lillard outside. And the rejection by Cousins.
And one of the things Cousins has continued to develop is defense. Really makes an effort to swat that shot away.
And so it's Charlotte with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Seattle, Larry Nance out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Lillard in at the point. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Harris. Sinks the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And here's Randall. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep, they get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And we've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated. Constant questions about their free agent destination.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that, guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media's going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
Well said. Here's Harris after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Bogdanovic against Towns. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the night.
And Bogdanovic, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Pass to Cousins. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Harris. Off the left rim and out. Bobcats leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bobcats.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Karl Anthony Towns.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Udo, the pass to Teague. Right at the free throw line. Seattle missing again. And it's Fultz with the ball for Charlotte. 22 is their biggest lead. The pass to Rab. And here's Jones. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. And the Bobcats lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Hutchison. Back to Herter. The shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Fultz looking around. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.